I was in 300 level in the university and I went home. And because of how I love church, I just dropped my bags at home. I took my Bible and went to church. One of our elders now saw me and said, "Hey, God, we are welcome." Never been welcome like that. What is the problem? Then the next day, the elder sent for me, came to the house. I saw her granddaughter in chains. They told me the story. That she got initiated in a witchcraft cult, an ancient witchcraft cult. In fact, the totem of that cult, they got it from Benin City. That's where they got that totem. From the original Benin altar of witchcraft. That's where they got that. The woman that held it was about 80-something years old. And she was one of the people that they initiated recently. And she fell in love with her. And called her and said, "I'm going to transfer my powers to you because the time for my departure has come." But it's not a burden that you can bear casually. So what I will do is I will release a few demons. If you can manage them, then I will release the other ones. Those ones will be giving you wisdom, they'll be speaking into your ears, teaching you what to do. So when they release a few demons on the lady, she trekked across 4 local governments. Yes, that's what I'm saying. She trekked without getting weary across 4 local governments. It was true. Thank God GSM had come, so it was a phone call she received. "We saw your daughter in this local government." What? How did she get there like this? So you now know why the elder was happy. Because they took that lady for deliverance everywhere they knew how to go. Her case grew worse. When a 300 level student comes from the university, she's now celebrating. Her granddaughter can be free. And you know those days, anywhere we saw demons, we went. Right? We won't check whether we have the clearance level to deal. And the mercy of the Lord was so active. I told the woman, I don't need physical deliverance. I will pray from 8 to 10. And your daughter will be free. In my house. I'll pray in my house. I've seen those ones before. Speak the word only and thy servant shall be healed. What you believe is what God has made you experience. Called my friend and we began to pray. 6 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 9:30. A beast now appears before me. With the face of a cat. High, far beyond the ceiling. Okay? I've seen demons before. I see them, they look like, some of them look like monkeys, some like dogs, some like snakes. The ones that tie your neck, that you can't say, those are the ones like snakes. They're like a thread. So they tie your neck, then say, can't say Jesus. I know those type. But I've never seen a demon that looked like a beast. And he looked at me with so much wickedness. And I spoke in tongues, all the tongues I knew how to speak. For 35 minutes. My tongues ain't affected. He was just looking at me like that. And he told me, I will be back. So I now told the demon, why not now? Why do you need to go and prepare? See me now. Do you know that when he spoke to me, his mouth didn't move? He spoke through his thoughts. And I got what he was saying. Say, I will be back. He came back 9 years later. By the time he came back, it was not that shape again. No. Oh. He camped with me for 9 months. That's when I knew. Those are when I took my lessons in spiritual warfare. You will hear that a man of God just died. It's not heart attack. I took my lessons in spiritual warfare for 9 months. That's when I discovered that it's not a change of plan. Just keep resisting. And if you resist for like 5 hours, it will leave. Tomorrow evening, it will come back. For 9 months. I was in Lagos. The people I was staying with, people like Felix, they didn't know. Because I don't share my stories of battles when I'm fighting until I finish. 9 months. And I noticed that if I travel out of Lagos, it will not be able to come until I come back. So I was looking for invitations to go out. and rest and sleep. Then I come back prepared for battle. Until I went to Enugu to preach, and then the demon followed me to Enugu. That was the first time it crossed Lagos. So God now gave me a lecture that I don't have time to deliver to us. You know what the Lord told me? He said, when I prepare a messenger to deploy him in the earth, I give him weapons. You know what? Weapons. Never knew they were weapons. And he showed me one. It was that one I used on that beast. It took the beast 35 minutes to fall. It was falling, but it took 35 minutes. When it hit the ground, then it disappeared. 35 minutes. It was after that I had the authority to challenge a native doctor. When I saw that thing fall, I knew that native doctors were not strong. Can you resist until Satan excuses himself? Before we launch, because I have 5 more minutes. Before we launch, you are going to pray a prayer that God should give you the capacity to persist. That is the difference between a general and a noisemaker. A noisemaker cannot survive the level of pressure that spiritual warfare brings. But a general understands that endurance means to outlast the devil. Endurance. It means to outlast the devil. I know someone in this place is already fed up with the wars you are fighting. And you are saying, why me? Wake up, smell the coffee. If you back out, all your children will be slaves. Yes. They'll be slaves. Destiny will be slippery for them because of your failures. Generals can stand. That's why I say, haven't done all. Stand. 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 And I have witness from the Lord that in a short while, the canopy that is held over Nigeria it will fall suddenly. The power of the Assyrian will be broken. Hey, suddenly. We've been a people that have been held by the power of witchcraft. But if the sons and daughters of Zion understand that in warfare there is no retreat, there is no surrender, then you will hear the victor's song. Can you ask him for grace? Never to quit, never to cast in the towel. We fight for ourselves and for our children. We fight for the continent of Africa. We fight for our household. We fight for children yet unborn. We fight because we know we have the calling to be saviors that will be deployed from Zion. Receive strength right now. Receive strength. Receive strength. Ask him to strengthen you with might by his spirit in the inner man. If you throw in the towel, if you look back, the Holy Ghost says, my spirit will take no pleasure in you. I receive strength to stand. Only those that can outlast the devil will sing the victor song. Concerning my family, I will sing the victor song. Concerning Nigeria, I will sing the victor song. Concerning Africa, I will sing the victor song. I will see the end of the days of the beast. I will see the end of the power of the serpent. I will see the end of darkness. And like Jesus Christ on the cross, I will have the privilege to say, it is finished. I remember Gosia. I will say, it is finished. Mande Koriami, Leskofelima, Abakai Tokome. Oh, I will not retreat. I will The victory of the Lord shall be seen because you persevere. Satan is not in control. Satan is not in control. Demons are not in control. God is in control. I will sing the victor song. I will sing the victor song. Strengthen yourself. You cannot give up now. You've been on this path for too long. You are closer to the finish line than when you began. Your children will call you blessed. Your sons will call you blessed. Blessed be the day that you were born, that a warrior was born into our family. Such a man that will not give up, such a woman that will not give up. Generations unborn will call you blessed. Because in your day, salvation was wrought. The kingdom of our God, the power of his Christ. Abeso Selima, Prescofela Mansale, Cubescato Mantala. Iamo Seke, Iamo Seke, Lumenaik, Saboma, Elai Compeni, Iso Somol, Elina Ica Santoria. Your children will call you blessed. Blessed be the day that you were born. Blessed be the day that you arose in the Lord. Blessed be the day. Be strengthened, O warrior. For the days of rejoicing are near. I will sing the victor song. Amezosaleka yama. Raskabote, Bricopatuna Haide, Escompena, Baratos, Bacaseli, Bacacolia Maseli. He's coming. This world is not for spirit, it's for men. It's for men. It's for men. Men rule here, not demons. Men rule here, not Leviathan. Men rule here, not Satan. Sabokora Masate. Lala Oseke, Inonomodea. Entokopeta Kamenasi, Rescofilano, Matayeto Kopo.